This is a horoscope prediction today in Pisces love. Those born between February 19th and March 20th belong to this zodiac sign. Love is a fundamental prop for this sign. They need it to have emotional stability that provides them with security. The moon is in Capricorn in the vibration of 6. That of love. The transit of Venus through Sagittarius begins and there are 3 retrograde planets, namely Mercury, Uranus and your ruler Neptune. This stage of Venus in transit to the fire element that is beginning today will be revealing, as it will help you find the solution to many unanswered questions that have been worrying you in days past. You will enjoy a beautiful period of inner peace as November unfolds. Since the last week of the month your ruler Neptune will end its retrograde transit in your sign. You will be combining Piscean emotional maturity with the intuition that characterizes you, and if you have been waiting for that happy moment, now it comes into your life and everything is transformed in your favor. Do not be surprised, dear Pisces, that they come to you today with a story. People love to make up stories, and it seems that some even enjoy picking on people. Make deaf ears and yours. If you feel that you lack time to do everything you should, it may be due to a lack of organization. Today you are going to dedicate the day to activities that are not going to bring you anything in reality. It would be convenient for you to decide on that which will give you more and leave aside the rest, at least until you make a plan, because you are wanting to cover too much and without planning. In love, it is not that things go wrong for you at all. It is that you are very demanding and you like to be flattered all day. Today someone will approach you if you are receptive. But don't get your hopes up, because it's not for you. Love horoscope for the single woman today. Those born under the sign of Pisces will enjoy a peaceful day, perhaps too much for what they would like. If you are tired of such a monotonous life and lack of adventure, maybe you should change your environment and consider new activities that you can do. That would also come in handy if you want to meet a guy you're interested in. If you do not leave your circle of friends, it is logical that it will be difficult for you to find a partner. If you do not know anyone who can accompany you, first look for activities that you can do by yourself, and surely you will make new friends there. If, on the contrary, today someone proposes to start an activity, go ahead and do not miss this opportunity. It will be great for you to interact with more people and expand your circle of friends. Think that this way you also increase the chances of finding someone of your interest. Today's free prediction for the Pisces man: peace of mind is a precious commodity when you don't have it. Today for the Pisces man is going to be a calm and uneventful day. This is something that may not attract you too much, but you should look inside yourself and analyze why things do not move at a constant pace in your life. It is possible that the problem lies in your attitude towards life and wanting everything to come to you instead of going looking for it with enthusiasm. The horoscope in love tells you that it is a calm day, but this is something that you can change. All you have to do is use the phone and start that conversation that you want and that you do not dare to carry out. This is an example. Of course, the same thing you can go out and interact more than you do, since it tells me your zodiac sign and his prediction that you are like off and without much desire. Do not let past defeats mark your present and much less your future. Today's Pisces horoscope in love for singles: the path to achieving what you want is not easy for you, and this is clearly seen in the prediction of your horoscope by the planets that are ruling your sign these days. But do not despair, because this is just one more stage in your life cycle, and to your joy it will not last long. Meanwhile, in love, as in any other area of your life, you must cleanse yourself energetically. Start with your mind and your interior. Remember that for you to have new beginnings you must be prepared for it, and change your mentality and put it in a positive way so that the good things that await you come, not at the pace you want, but they do. If you have a partner, love is a game in which you never lose, because both players play for the same side, and rivals, time, routine, life's urgencies, always have a solution. Do not forget it on this day when spirits are a bit low, and you feel that your partner is not with you at all. If you do not have a partner, this is a day in which you will see the fruits of your patience rewarded. That long-awaited yes, that date you want, that meeting, they are going to take place. It is important that you understand that, from now on, this relationship has those same rules: patience, listening, dialogue. To the extent that you follow them, love will be strengthened. There is no effort that leads to results if it is not accompanied by a strategy, and that is precisely what you have been missing. The strength and creativity that you have invested need meaning and order, and that is why today you must stop in your efforts to establish a good work plan. Your physical strength is your greatest value, but without the participation of your mind it will not be able to perform as well as it should. All your energy, which fills you and overflows, needs to be channeled. Have a goal, and that must be to reach your happiness and your fullness as a person. Stop going around the same path, and take the steps to find yourself. You must be careful with hypocritical and treacherous people. Do not trust too much wolves in sheep's clothing, who stab you in the back. You are going through a time where you have to make changes in your life. Regarding work, you will feel that everything is stable and that things are progressing as you need. Your skills are necessary to resolve responsibilities. Continue with all the attitude, since you will be able to do what you can. Take advantage of the time and learn new things. This will give you a great competitive advantage in what you are about to undertake. No matter how big your dreams look, remember that the sky has no limit. The limit is set by you. Those who are out of work and have submitted applications may receive an important call for a job you were looking for. If you have your own business, this is not the time to bring in new people. Continue as you are doing so far and, above all, avoid companies these next few days. In love, those who have a time relationship will continue with plans that they share with each other. But perhaps you are reaching a point of boredom. Be careful with this type of distancing because it is when ice barriers are put up that are later difficult to overcome. Without realizing it, you and your ex continue to spy on each other on social networks. That foolishness of keeping an eye on the other's life becomes something toxic. You have to let go and move on with your life. Anyway, that person is already with someone else. Single men and women will feel a bit overwhelmed with some things in their relationship, be it friendship or courtship, because sometimes that person's attitudes bother you. If you want to solve things, you must say the things you feel, because if everything accumulates, the time will come for you to explode. The economy looks stable for you right now. In fact, you will be taking care of all the expenses and you will take care not to go overboard. Beware of commitments such as credits or personal loans. It is not good to take on debt at this time. Astral biorhythm today. Sexual energy level this Friday, high. Cosmic dynamics that you should take advantage of. The attraction that you are feeling towards a recently met person, but who has many positive conditions. Today's dangerous trend in your Pisces sign. Pessimistic attitudes. What should I avoid? Giving up, defeatism. Tip of the day: everyone must take responsibility for their actions, but that should not make others blame their fate. Lucky numbers for today: 2, 10, 11, 23, 36, 44. Free Pisces Daily Horoscope Tips. All the signs of the horoscope are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific prediction of today's horoscope for each of them. First deanery, February 21st and March 2nd. Happiness and rediscovering oneself can be found in tranquility today. Second decan, March 3rd to 11th. The cleaning you do on all levels of your life will facilitate that change that is to come. Third decan, March 12th to 20. There are issues that you have to resolve from past moments and you are at a propitious moment to do so.